Hi, my name is Kia, and this is my documentation of my trip to San Francisco. We made it safely to the city.
Now I'm gonna walk to the museum. I'm really happy with the weather, that it's sunny and like not cloudy or windy. And yeah.
First stop, SF MoMA. Okay, pause. I got kind of scared because the music was loud, and as you can see, the hallway was dark, so I had no idea where I was heading into, especially while filming, so I stopped recording for a bit. Just pretend there was non-stop motion because once I turned the corner, I came into this beautiful room portraying these videos. I wish I captured each video at different angles, but I didn't want to disturb other people enjoying the art, and I also wanted to immerse myself in the experience. There were seats in the middle of the room so you can look at each video, and I would have completely missed it if it weren't for one of the staffs mentioning about it. You can also experience this online. There's an interactive video of it where you can move around and look at each video more carefully. The actual installation is about an hour, but I decided to use this soundtrack as the background of my video so we can enjoy it while looking through the other art pieces.
I'm the only one who's cruel.
It's really just a new way of doing political editorializing. I really hate all this moralistic bullshit.
One of my favorite art pieces was Art for the Art World Surface Pattern, and I tried to explain how I felt about it, but honestly, without organizing my thoughts, I was truly butchering it. The overall message from the installation was that Adrian Piper, the artist, was imitating someone who would be looking at this particular art piece. She said, "I go to museums to relax, not get reminded of what is happening in the world." And I think that is an extremely privileged mindset. To be able to live your own life without the worries of the implications of real-life events is a privilege. The juxtaposition between the large news headlines and the voiceover dismissing it as performative, and how it shouldn't be considered art, highlights the concerning issues of politics not being taken seriously, especially in this day and age. For example, people would say, "I'm not into politics," or "it wouldn't affect me." And there comes to a point where it should matter, and it shouldn't just be about you. Museums are supposed to make you rethink certain ideas while providing information about things you otherwise would never have known. It provides a voice to many people around the world into one building space, which can be very powerful. I think the rainbow wall with the sign goes well with this art piece, in which it was implying that if you are not engaged in political movements, then you aren't creating a difference with your life.
And Rocky collapsed in the corner.
After the museum, I headed to the Cherry Blossom Festival, located in Japantown. It's held every year, and it's basically a celebration of Japanese culture during spring, where people can buy from local artists and try out really good food. Of course, I had to check out the jewelry. I got some of my friends some bracelets, which I'll show on the screen. Ta-da! Then I met my sister and her boyfriend for some food, mainly so he can pay for my hot dog.
You have to wiggle your hot dog.
Oh, okay.
Yay! And here's our outfit check. Then I went to check out one of my favorite thrift stores that rarely makes an entrance. It's called OK Marketplace. It was so crowded so I couldn't really film, but I really liked the retro TV screens they had that matches the vintage clothes. And here's my sister taking a photo with her Hello Kitty sketchbook she bought. Then I went on a 15-minute walk, which is fine, but all of it was uphill, which made it not fine. But I made it to one of my favorite places to find rings. Not that I need any more. And that was it, chat. Thank you so much for watching.